Hey, yeah, this is Rick again. I know it's been a while since y'all have heard from me. I'm watching this guy on TV. He's a legit Otto. He's a pretty good guy. Anyway, I'm going to talk about my art a little bit. I've got a new painting I've started on. I'm going to go a different route. This is out the back door here. Anyway, uh, I have had a few medical problems the last couple of months, but they're all cleared up now, and I'm doing great, feeling good. Sun's shining. It's rained a few times. Everything seems to be going perfectly. Actually, it just feels so good out here today. Now, I mowed my yard yesterday. Anyway, I'm going to show you how I mowed my yard. Yeah, I push mowed it. It looks pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to start where I left off. I think I was on the Van Pollock, yes. And they've moved in their new house across the street, actually. So it's been about a month or a month and a half since I made a video. But here we go. Here's the video. There we got this one here. You know, I worked on that for about 4, 5, 6 weeks. And here's the Van Pollock right here. It's pretty cool. I love this painting. Anyway, you can see it. I call it a Van Gogh Pollock, or Van Pollock. And I was gonna let people name it, but anyway, I don't know how to do all that stuff. Anyway, I started a new painting a couple of weeks ago, and it's on the spinner easel right now. These are my older paintings. They're not really old, but the last few ones I've done. Here's one here. You know, I've had it for a while. And this is something I've been working on for about a week. It's 24 by 36. Anyway, I'm just keep adding to it. And it's different kind of, you know. It's got a lot of texture. You know, I put a lot of texture in it. And I don't know, it's got a lot of color, just like the rest of my paintings. It's just a Van Hook painting. It's a Rick Van Hook. Anyway, if anybody's interested, in just call me up, 501-230-4565. I'll wrap this thing up and mail it to you. We can negotiate a price. It ain't gonna take much money to buy this, and it's a good painting. I'll finish the sides on it and all that stuff. You know, I'll varnish it. It's a cool painting, and the quality is a lot better than what you'd get at a store. This is where I made this thing right here. It came from this table. You know, that's where that painting came from. And there's a couple little paint colors over here I might have used, you know what I'm saying? But I can't get my Bose wave machine to come on. I finally figured out it's probably the battery in the remote. So I'm gonna have to go get me a new Biola battery for my Bose wave machine. My mom got me 20-something years ago, 30 years ago actually. And here's the little paintings that I worked on those, and I still have them. Anyway, I've been on this thing for 3 minutes and 50 seconds, and that's a long time for me. All right, we'll see you. Bye, bicycles, birdie.